one. So here, one of the people is saying, how can I get up early? That's an interesting question, and it's something that I only learned how to do comfortably, I say comfortably, very recently. I've been doing it for a while, obviously, because I've been working. I've been having to get up early for that. But especially during like these COVID times, it's kind of tough to get up early because you're self-disciplining yourself, right? You're telling yourself, if you are choosing to get up early, I need to get up early for a reason, when there's, in most cases, there's no real reason to get up, yeah? So I'm going to kind of go through a few things that have really helped for me in regards to getting up early, and hopefully they help you guys too. So the first thing for me is purpose. So if I've got a reason to get up early in the morning, I'm far more likely to get up early in the morning. When it comes to purpose, basically just something that you've really wanted to do. I was saying in an article that I wrote recently that one of the things that we can do, especially during these COVID times, is that whatever kind of hobby, whatever kind of activity, and obviously there's some restrictions on these hobbies, but whatever I've wanted to basically do for a long time but wasn't able to do because I didn't have enough quote unquote free time, I now have the option to do. Myself, I've decided to take this down like a business route. I've been developing a business. Other people that I know of have started to pay more closer attention to their health. Shout out to Emma. Yeah, definitely big respect to her in her improvements that she's made in multiple areas of her life, but especially in her health is what she's focusing on. So getting up early for me, one of the main things is having purpose. Like, why am I getting up early? For me, I get up early because with the kind of work that I'm doing, I want to come across as professional. So I want to be up when the people who I will be working with will be up. And for me specifically, my work day starts at 9 o'clock. It ends, I'd like to say, at 5. It sometimes goes a little bit over that. But I don't wake up for 9, I wake up for 7 because I know myself, and for me, I like to be refreshed before I start my work day. So I like to get in a bit of exercise, get in my coffee, get in the shower. Obviously, I don't have the coffee at the moment, not at those times anyway because of Ramadan, but that's basically how my morning schedule works. Cool. So next thing to help you get up early, we got purpose out of the way. Yeah, cool. One of the reasons why I like getting up early as well is because, just making sure the question wasn't why, it is how. So let me answer that question specifically, how to get up early. Setting routines, yeah. So setting a routine in your mind, setting a routine down on a Google Calendar, setting it down on paper, whatever it might be, but basically setting a routine that I'm going to aim to go to sleep at this time, I'm going to aim to get up at this time. That's really helpful for me. I didn't follow it properly until I had my purpose, so that's why I mentioned purpose first, because I could set as many kind of goals as I wanted to, but if I didn't really envisage in my mind the benefits that I would get from achieving those goals, it probably wouldn't get me up in the morning. So that's why I kind of went with your purpose first, but then I would move on to the second point that I just made. Cool. Now, the third thing I would say as well, in terms of how to get up early, I like to use customized alarm tones, okay, or alarm sounds, I should say. So I don't use the standard Samsung. I got Samsung, ring-a-ding-ding, however it goes. I don't use that. So during the week, I've got a certain motivational MP3 clip that I like to listen to. It wakes me up. I listen to it for a few seconds while my brain is just trying to kind of get up, basically. I'm still not completely comfortable waking up at that time. But it's great to hear that because I'm listening to him. It's actually Jim Rohn, who is Tony Robbins' mentor. And he said some really great stuff in that clip. So if you want it, you just, yeah, cool. No problem, just ask me and I can send that to you. And yeah, it just gets me in the right state of mind to get started with my work day. But what I also make sure to do is, like, at night, just before I go to sleep, I switch off, I turn on airplane mode so that I don't have any emails coming in, no WhatsApps, nothing like that. The first thing that I come into contact with in the morning is that audio. I'm listening to Jim, it's getting me in the right state of mind, and then boom, I'm off onto the patio to start my skipping, to start my morning routine basically for the day. Cool, it's been a pleasure guys, thank you very much. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, please ask me. Take care, bye-bye.